Your American colleague says, "I'm all set," and you nod and smile.
But inside you're thinking, what does that even mean? Am I supposed to do something? Is she done? Does she need help? Should I leave?
You don't ask because you don't want to seem like you don't know. So you just nod and hope for the best.
That moment, that small, awkward, confusing moment, happens to English learners every single day. Not because their English is bad.
But because nobody ever taught them these phrases.
Today, we're fixing that. 5 real American phrases, the ones Americans use every single day, the ones no textbook ever taught you.
Let's get into it.
Welcome to Word by Word English, where every episode we teach you the real English that changes how people see you.
Today is a special bonus episode because sometimes the gap isn't just one word. Sometimes it's 5 phrases that textbooks forget to teach you entirely.
Not grammar, not vocabulary lists, real phrases, the kind that make Americans think, this person really knows English.
5 phrases, 12 minutes. Let's go.
Phrase number 1, I'm all set.
At a restaurant, when the waiter asks if you need anything, most English learners say, "No thank you," or "I'm fine." Both are correct, but Americans almost never say them in casual situations.
Instead, they say, I'm all set.
At a restaurant, "No, I'm all set, thank you." At a meeting, when someone asks if you have everything, "Yes, I'm all set." When someone offers to help, "I'm all set, but I appreciate it."
I'm all set means I have everything I need. I'm ready. I'm good to go.
The textbook version, "No thank you, I don't need anything." The American version, "I'm all set."
Notice how much warmer and more natural the American version feels? That's exactly the difference we're talking about today.
Say it out loud right now. "I'm all set." 3 times. Get comfortable with it because you're going to use it constantly.
Phrase number 2, that tracks.
This phrase has been around for years, but recently it has exploded into everyday American conversation, and now you hear it everywhere.
That tracks means that makes sense. That's consistent with what I already know. I believe that. It all adds up.
Example, your coworker says, "I heard the new manager used to work at Google." You say, "Oh, that tracks. She definitely has that Silicon Valley energy."
Another example, your friend says, I can't believe it took him 3 hours to reply to 1 email. You say, that tracks. He's terrible with communication.
That tracks is the modern American way of saying that makes sense, but with a slightly more analytical feel, like you're confirming information that fits pattern you already suspected.
You'll hear this constantly in American offices, on podcasts, and casual conversations. Start listening for it, and once you hear it, you'll hear it everywhere.
Tell us in the comments, have you heard "that tracks" before? Where did you first hear it?
Phrase number 3, I can't wrap my head around it.
Quick pronunciation note first. Wrap sounds like rap. The W is completely silent, so the phrase sounds like I can't wrap my head around it. Say it with us. Wrap. Wrap. Sounds like rap.
Now the meaning. I can't wrap my head around it means I can't fully understand this. I'm struggling to comprehend it. It's too complex or confusing for me to process right now.
Example, a colleague explains a complex financial report. You say, "I understand the basics, but I still can't wrap my head around how the numbers changed so drastically in 1 quarter."
Another example, someone explains a complicated situation. You say, I've been thinking about it for days and I still can't wrap my head around why she made that decision.
The phrase creates a vivid mental image, literally trying to wrap your brain around something too big to grasp, and that image is exactly why Americans love using it.
The textbook version, I don't understand this very well. The American version, I can't wrap my head around it.
Which one sounds more human? Exactly. Use this whenever something genuinely confuses you.
Phrase number 4, let's touch base.
If you work with Americans, you will hear this phrase constantly in emails, in meetings, in casual conversations.
Touch base means let's check in with each other. Let's connect briefly to share updates and make sure we're on the same page.
Example, at the end of a meeting, "Great discussion, everyone. Let's touch base again on Friday to see where we are."
Example, in an email, Hi Sarah, I wanted to touch base with you about the project timeline. Are you free for a quick call this week?
Touch base comes from baseball, where a player must physically touch each base as they run. In conversation, it means making that brief but necessary contact with someone.
Important note, touch base is a professional phrase. With close friends, Americans say let's catch up instead. Save touch base for work situations.
This phrase is especially important in American professional culture, where staying connected and communicating regularly is highly valued. Learn it, use it, and you'll instantly sound more professional.
Phrase number 5. I hear you.
This one sounds simple, but the way Americans use it is more nuanced than it first appears, and most English learners misunderstand it completely.
I hear you does not mean I agree with you. It means I understand what you're saying. I acknowledge your perspective. I'm listening and I get it.
This is a crucial distinction. You can say I hear you and completely disagree with someone at the same time.
Example, I hear you that the deadline is tight, but we need to find a way to make it work. You're not agreeing the deadline is a problem, you're just acknowledging they said it.
Example, a friend venting about a difficult situation at work. Instead of jumping to give advice, I hear you. That sounds really frustrating. This makes them feel understood without you having to solve anything.
And here's an important extra use. Americans say, I hear you, but as a polite way to disagree. They're saying, I understood your point, and now here's why I see it differently. It's one of the smoothest ways to push back without sounding aggressive.
I hear you, but I think there might be a better approach here. See how respectful that sounds? That's the power of this phrase.
Practice I hear you, especially in difficult conversations. It will immediately change the energy in the room. Every time.
Quick mistakes section, because even these simple phrases have traps.
Mistake 1. Using I'm all set when you actually do need something. It means everything is taken care of. Only use it when that's actually true.
Mistake 2. Overusing that tracks. It's casual and conversational. Don't use it in formal writing, professional emails, or presentations.
Mistake 3, confusing I hear you with agreement. Always add a follow-up when needed. I hear you, and I want to share a different perspective.
Mistake 4, saying touch base in very casual social situations. It sounds slightly robotic with close friends. Use let's catch up instead.
Tell us in the comments, which of these 4 mistakes do you think you'd be most likely to make?
Quick practice. 5 situations, 5 phrases. Ready?
Situation 1. Your manager offers to send you extra materials before a meeting. You already have everything you need. What do you say?
I'm all set, but thank you so much.
Situation 2. A colleague explains why a project went over budget and everything confirms what you already suspected. What do you say?
That tracks. I had a feeling the timeline was too aggressive from the start.
Situation 3. Someone explains a complicated new system at work and you're genuinely confused by it. What do you say?
I understand the basics, but I still can't wrap my head around how the whole system connects together.
Situation 4. You need to quickly reconnect with a colleague about a project update. What do you write in your email?
Hi, just wanted to touch base on the project. Are you free for a quick 5-minute call this week?
Situation 5. A friend is frustrated and venting about a difficult situation. You want them to feel heard without giving advice. What do you say?
I hear you. That sounds really overwhelming. I'm glad you're talking about it.
5 phrases, 5 situations. Now your turn. Pick any one of today's phrases and write a real sentence from your own life in the comments. We want to see your examples.
5 phrases, 5 gaps between textbook English and real American English, closed.
I'm all set. That tracks. I can't wrap my head around it. Let's touch base. I hear you.
These are the phrases that make Americans think this person really knows English, not because they're complicated, but because they're real.
And that's the whole point of word-by-word English. Not just correct English, real English. The kind that makes people feel like they're talking to someone, not reading a textbook.
Like and subscribe to Word by Word English, because next time we're breaking down a word that Americans use when they want to sound confident without sounding arrogant.
See you in the next one.